My name is Kevin, and
I'm Renee.
We've been going to the Vineyard for close to 2 years now, about a year and a half. Absolutely have loved the community. You know, when we first started coming here, it was Rose, just like any other traditional church. And then we caught wind that we were moving to Tables, and my first reaction was, we're gonna have to find another church.
For real. like, is this a deal breaker? Can we find a new church?
One of my big weaknesses is I don't enjoy small talk with people I don't know. I knew it would really push a lot of boundaries for me. I'm pretty outgoing in front of a bunch of people that don't know me. Sit me in front of a bunch of people where I have to do one-on-one with, I really close down. You know, and Renee was a little bit the same way, just kind of cautious about it and not sure.
Well, I had been reading a lot of books like The Present Over Perfect and the Turquoise Table, and a lot of books just about hospitality. I had kind of challenged Kev. I said, well, what if we actually make the tables have a purpose? Like, we know the church has a purpose for it, but individually it doesn't really feel very purposeful. What if we make our own purpose out of it? And because Kevin's an action man, he went on that immediately.
One thing we have really enjoyed about this church, from the pastoral staff and just, you know, everybody from the staff, is that it just seems like decisions are very intentional. There's not a lot of decisions that are just made and then left, which we love seeing. And so we've really appreciated just Pastor Trevor and the whole staff really explaining the purpose of the tables and taking months and months to walk everybody through it. We're very much creatures of habit, and also I think repetition is a good way to teach. And so for us it was it got us on board. Like, okay, we get it, we understand it, we know it's good, we still hate it. but we'll stay along for the ride and see what happens. Once there was a goal and something to do and accomplish, I was on board. I could see the reason to jump in. So we came up with a plan to start challenging ourselves in a couple different ways, and being more hospitable is one thing that both of us have really been on our hearts to do. Invite more people into our home, and but where do you start? And you're talking to strangers, and we thought what we would do is try to just sit at different tables each Sunday, and then the idea was whoever we meet at our table, we would invite them to a monthly table gathering, what we were calling a table gathering in our house. And it's just an open potluck, no strings attached, bring your own food, and we're just going to get together and do some community. That's it. The response was great. We got a lot of really good interaction and interest from people. We found a lot of people are looking for the same thing. I mean, we're all looking for the same thing. And so the first time we did it, we had about 6 couples. One was a familiar face we knew, and the rest were completely different people. What was cool is that some of those people knew each other and some didn't. There were a couple people that were brand new to the Vineyard. And we've seen them, we've known their names now, we know a little bit of their stories, and they see us, which is fun being newer in the church as well.
It took courage for us to ask, but it took a lot of courage for them to show up. And so it was neat.
A few said it was weird.
Yeah, well, I think everybody felt a little weird.
Yeah. But it was a good way to really get to know people's heart and what they're needing prayer for. We all prayed for each other, and then we left. And then we left for the night.
And I would say, like, in true Vineyard spirit, like it went deep pretty quick. Like when we were doing prayer requests, like people were real very quickly, and it was neat to see and feel. To just break apart from the 1 or 2 couples that we really know and really start seeing other people. I think that's what this is about. It's about, you know, seeing more people and having them see you.